Bop, bop, bop. Good morning, sir.
Morning, good morning. Howdy do. What is up? What's going here? Hello?
I feel gypped.
Why? What happened?
I don't feel you look as sharp as you
Spicy?
did. You don't look as sharp as you did Tuesday night.
So I hear you. It's wild. I don't know
I
what
mean,
that
you
is.
still, you still, you still look fantastic, but on
Am I
Tuesday
trying to
you're
look?
like
I was gleaming.
angelic.
Hmm. Must have been the fresh air.
Bam, bam, bam.
Hmm. Yeah, man.
Well, that's a good sign, and there was good fresh air out there, considering all that was going on with the air quality and all that stuff over the past
For
couple
real.
weeks.
For real. I didn't even pay attention to that while I was out there. Didn't notice it, I guess, either.
Didn't
But
notice it. Mm.
mm-mm, mm-mm. So it go.
When did you make it return back to reality?
Uh, Returned back to reality yesterday afternoon, last afternoon.
Okay.
Snapped right back to it, man. Birthday season over.
Yeah.
Just like that. Yeah, man. What happened to you guys? You got dark? You got a blackout guy? What happened?
We're good again. We're good again.
Mm, true that. Yeah, so indeed. Got back from the trip and then right back to reality. So here we are today. Good stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
So all in all, how did it all go?
Good week. It's been a good week. Not bad at all. No complaints. Saw lots of folk. All that good stuff. Got to relax and unplug, which was great. Ooh, sorry. And yeah, back to reality today.
Did you get
So
hungry out
whatever
there
it
at
is.
all?
Did I get hungry? No. Well fed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
No, I'm just checking. Like
oh man, I had a stove. I had my cooler, my food, my stove. Good to go. Perfect.
okay.
Yeah, man. It's just the goddamn mosquitoes. As you can tell. I'm still recovering from mosquitoes. But I'll survive. It was
So
early mosquito
what
season,
did
I
you
guess.
eat out there? What was your favorite thing that you ate while you're out there? You're like,
Oh,
oh yes, this was the one. We should have had this every day. Like what was that?
I don't remember. We had fish one day. Burgers, something sausage and mash the other day. I think that was the meals. It was a nice breakfast sandwich one of those days as well. So, um, yeah, nothing too wild and crazy, but good meals, all things considered, being out in the woods.
Did time fly or did time stand still? So that was like what,
It
three
was
days? 3 days or 4 days?
3 days.
Did
I
it
got
feel
up there
like
on
did,
Monday.
did it feel like 3 days or did it feel like 2 weeks?
It felt about right, I think.
Yeah.
Didn't, yeah, it was, the time was right. It was a good amount of time for a trip, I thought.
Mm.
So, yeah, it didn't drag or anything like that. It went as it should. I felt so it was alright. Rain did its best to hold off, but it is what it is.
Mm.
So all done though. We made it. I am home and just recovering, like I said, from mosquito bites.
Well, I'm glad you made it back, my brother.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'm glad you made it back, able to tell me about the excursion.
You're so fascinated by it, guy. It kills me.
Yeah,
You gotta go
yeah.
camping, guy. Take the kids camping.
Take them, huh?
Yeah, just do it, guy.
Algonquin, that's the most popular campsite in Canada,
Uh, I don't know. That's
in
a bold
Ontario,
statement, I
in
guess.
Ontario for sure.
I think so. I think so. It's quite a monumental area.
Yeah,
It's a big deal. It's
Algonquin.
huge. It's
Yeah,
good. You don't have to go far, guys. There's a good campground right by you, guy. About half an hour away from you.
what's
Hop,
that one
skip, and a
called?
jump. 45 minutes maybe. Sybil's Point. I go there every
Sybil's.
now and then.
Yeah.
Quick overnighter or something. A couple times.
Same type of vibe.
Not exactly. Not as picturesque, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But camping,
Okay.
camping can always be camping. All right, campfire if you get one. If you're lucky enough, if you're not there during a fire ban, campfire. Tent and good to go, okay? So you can do it. Look at me. Before the pandemic, I wasn't going camping by myself, yeah. You know?
But you went with initially you went with friends, right?
Yep.
And your first experience going camping when you went with your friends, that was one day or like a couple days?
Well, I'd gone with family a couple of times, but with them recently, friends, it was two, like a Friday, Saturday kind of thing. Go up Friday, leave Sunday type thing, I think. 2 days.
Okay, so you went with family before that?
Once or twice, yeah. Weekend.
Your immediate family?
Yeah.
Okay. So so before pandemic, you had gone camping.
Had gone camping,
but you weren't a camping kind of guy. But then
Right.
after the pandemic, you're like, yo, I'm me that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
And here we are today.
Okay.
So
I get you now.
there you go.
I get you now.
Take off my watch. Jesus. Mosquito got me on my wrist, guy. Hey. Anyways.
They get you, boy. They can find places to get you
No, yeah.
that are most annoying. Like right around your ankles and stuff. You ever get them around your ankles?
Sometimes, yeah.
Ooh.
Now it's just my arms today. Ugh. Anyways. Ugh. How's your week been? Anything exciting this week?
No, this week has been chill. Well, the only exciting thing is that not exciting good, but exciting bad. And not so bad that, oh my God, I can't believe that happened to you. But I was planning to go to Dallas today. So I was planning I had booked off my schedule at work because Fitz has playoffs in Dallas.
Is that what's that called? Is that called something? I saw that on the internet today, if I remember correctly. Where is it?
What do you think it might be called?
I think it might be called. Oh shit!
What do you think?
MLS Next Cup? No.
Yes. Yeah. Where do you see that?
My nephew's going. They're on the plane.
Right. Yes.
Getting on the plane.
Yes.
So I saw a post from there.
Right. Right. That's right. So you go to MLS Next Cup for the week coming up. So a couple of weeks ago, I had booked off from this Friday up until next week Saturday. Because I'm like, you know what? I'm going to see if I can go. But what I need to do before I can do that is make sure that my calendar is blocked off weeks in advance. Right. So heading up to it, I was kind of in a space of, do I go or do I stay? My issue was that if I leave, I get to go see my son play. But then if I do go, it's prom season and graduation season, and I'm in high demand at this time. So it was kind of like, man, do I go see the boy play or do I be here for, the kids
for the people?
For the people, because this is like an important time of the year for them.
Am I allowed to swear on the morning show, guy? You know what I always say? Fucking people. People always be there. Anyways.
So, 2 nights ago, I said to myself, fuck the people. Right? So I started looking for flights, and and they're at a price range that I could deal with.
Mm.
So now I wanted to shore up accommodation. So I called one friend, and the friend said, "Oh, unfortunately, he's out of town. He's going to be in Atlanta
Right.
for the next 2 weeks." I'm like, shit. So again, before I booked my ticket, I went to shore up accommodation. Because again, I wasn't going to go and then pay hotel for the week, you know?
Yeah.
So then I called up another friend now. And he's like, "Oh, man, you know what? I'm not going to be here. I'm coming back to Toronto tomorrow." But he says, "But if you come, I'll leave my key in my mailbox. You could have my house in my car."
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, "That's super awesome. I appreciate you for that." So now
That is
I get
nice.
yeah, that's super nice. So I get on the internet. I start looking for the price for flights again, and all of a sudden, the price jumped up $200,
Mm.
right? And that gave me a little pause. So then I'm like, shit, this $200 it's a little bit of a difference maker.
Right.
So then I kind of fell asleep on it. And then I woke up in the morning, like, shoot, I didn't even book the thing. So then I started looking again early in the morning yesterday. It was up $400.
Yikes.
And I was like, what? And I go, okay, really and truly, I can't do this.
Right. Did you look this morning, guy?
So I sat on it for a bit, right? And I was like, and then I was like, you could do it. You could do it. I was like, nah, I can't do it. And I said, okay. Then I took, like, I just got it all out of my mind. I'm like, nah, I'm not going. I can't do it. Not at this price, you know? It just doesn't make any sense. So then I like, breathed it all in, came to peace with myself and said, all right, you're not going. So then I opened back up my calendar for the rest of the week. Right? So I opened back up my calendar. So when I got to work, I was talking to my first client now, and he's telling me about, like he works he works for this airline and whatnot. He's talking about him getting he's flying out to Calgary and what it takes for him to be on standby and whatnot. He gets some sort of priority, but then his mother-in-law is coming to Toronto, so he got her on a standby ticket, but her priority is not the same. And he's talking about how, just in the nick of time, like she was booked for a flight, but then that flight got delayed 3 hours, so they put on an 11 o'clock flight, and the 11 o'clock flight was full, so she had to like take the chance to stand and just in case. And like 10 minutes before the flight took off, one of the passengers didn't show, so she got on. So we're just talking about that, and I was like, man, you know what? I was just thinking about booking flights to go where yesterday, and I was like, but then like I kind of hesitated on making on booking the flight, and then the prices just jumped up crazy. And he goes, how crazy? And I like opened up my phone to show him, like it went to and I was like, back down to like the lowest price it was.
Right.
And I was like,
it's wild like that.
Back down to the lowest price it was. And I'm like, yo, I'm at work now. And I looked at my calendar. My calendar was already full. Like, it was 2 hours. My calendar was full for the next week and change that I had booked off. I'm like, I was super impressed by that. I'm like, whoa, full already?
Fuckers.
Yeah, and even that, I mean, like, what the so there was no even like reneging or turning back.
Yeah.
There's no turning back. And I was like, shit. Because I'm not calling 100 people to say sorry. No, sorry. No, sorry. No. Sorry.
It was a glitch. You said it was a glitch. AI sent out that story, yo.
But that's crap, bro. Like, this is the way that they mess around with the prices, bro. The way that they mess around and probably they see me like going, like the algorithm seeing me going.
You gotta do private browser. You gotta do private browser, right?
Yeah.
We gotta do incognito or window or private browser.
I need to get a little private like that. Like I don't do private anything, but I need to. In those certain instances, I think it would be to my advantage to do something like that.
No, it makes it different when you do it. You can try it when you do private browser, and you'll see the different prices. They know where you're going, guy. You're in the matrix, yo.
So here I am on a Friday morning that I didn't plan to be here, but it's all good.
Well, I'm happy to have you. but I
Yeah,
understand the plight. It
and there's a
sounds
couple
like it.
hundred. There's a couple hundred people, not a couple hundred, but there's a lot of people that'll be happy to have me next week as well. So
That's right,
I'm happy
everybody.
to be
Tip
here for
well.
you guys.
Tip well, everybody, for the prom, because you want your kids to look extra good, extra crispy. So
Yeah.
tip well.
During every haircut, I'll be like, "Yeah, because you know what it took for me to be here today, right?"
This is a big life moment for you, huh? I can tell you all about it.
Exactly.
Jeez. Fuzz and fuzzer. But such is life, I guess. We live and we learn, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And maybe next time you'll book earlier, yo. Some shit like that.
Matter of fact,
You're booking right now for the next one.
yeah.
Get the coupon in. Now you can use your coupon and everything, yo.
Let me try and lock off my July so I can at least try and arrange something for July.
There you go. Shut her down. Shut her down. See? There you go. Forward thinking. Learn from our mistakes.
Yes.
Don't dwell on our mistakes. Identify them and move forward.
Confucius
Some shit
say.
like that. Some shit like that, yo.
Was that Confucius or Sadhguru?
Oh, it's probably Charlie Brown guy.
Is Charlie Brown yikes? Is he the one that goes yikes?
I think so. I'm getting too old. I forget.
Or is that Shaggy?
Or no, he's Good Grief.
Good Grief. That's Charlie
Good Grief,
Brown.
Charlie Brown, right?
And Shaggy is Zoinks. Zoinks.
Damn.
Shaggy
oh my
and
God, these
Scooby.
mosquito bites are gonna be the death of me, yo. Dying.
What's that?
These mosquito bites, yo.
Oh, well, to get rid of that, to soothe that, you just bathe in tomato juice.
Okay. True. I'm on it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were gonna say, what was it? Vagisil guy?
Yo, who did that again?
Twin, yo. Twin, that was the best. That's the best video on the internet, yo. With the, what was it? You got sprayed by the skunk, right?
Yes.
Everybody, if you ever get sprayed by a skunk, use Vagisil to clean it up. If you don't believe me, we'll find the video for you. It's on the gram somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
So. It's the best video ever, yo. Nothing had me cracking up. Don't ask me how I know these things, man. I just know people that know people. So if you get sprayed by a skunk, rub yourself down in Vagisil. I don't know what that means. I don't know how much that's going to cost. I don't know what it's going to feel like after, but just that's the way to get rid of that unfresh feeling.
Oh my gosh.
Oy. I know you're gonna find it. You'll find it.
I'm looking right now.
On the gram somewhere, guy. Best story ever. I've sent a couple people that. It's in there, but you gotta scroll. I guess you probably don't have to scroll too far on his page still, but it's there. A whole lot of Vagisil to cover a whole body. Well, I mean, either smell like skunk or get some Vagisil. One of the two. Jeez. Oh my God. All right, I'm on vacation.
How long are you on vacation for?
This is it. It's my last day of vacation.
I
was off last Friday, and I took off last Friday, and then all this week. Dandy.
It's a week already, huh?
Week already, just like that. Ta-da. Or, as they say in Silver Springs, ta-da.
Still was that Vagisil pre-pandemic?
I think so. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Oh, it was. It was a long time. Okay.
Yeah. It's probably like one of his first posts, yo.
Too funny.
That's hilarious. I guess we have to post it for the people if we can't find it.
What does your weekend got in store?
Guys, you know it's Father's Day this weekend?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even know that. But to answer your question, no idea. I got nothing. I think I'm just trying to relax all weekend if I can. Hoping to do 0 things today and go wash the car today, maybe get that vacuumed out and stuff. And just catch up on the world a little bit and go. So nothing crazy.
It's supposed to be good weather today, or this weekend at least.
Is it? I didn't even look. What do they got for me this weekend in the Hammer? Oh, they got ads for me in the Hammer.
I know Sharon invited me to a Father's Day boat cruise. She's cooking the food for that boat cruise this weekend. I told her that I would probably more than likely would not be able to make it because I wasn't planning to be here. But now that I'm here,
which boat cruise is that? You know? Don't remember. A boat cruise.
It's the go-to man's boat cruise though is Eddie. I don't know if you know this promoter named Eddie.
Maybe by face, not by Eddie.
If you see him, you'll know he's an OG in the promotion game.
True that. Well, maybe I'll see you on a boat. Well, maybe I'll see you on the boat. I won't be on the boat, but I'll see you on it.
So now that you're back, you feel like winding down, or like you need to wind up now?
No,
level.
I'm good. Yeah. It's a good reset. And slowly creep it back up, as slow as possible. I ain't trying to wild out this weekend. That's for sure. You never know, but
a whole lot can happen out the blue.
Yeah, you never. Yeah, you can say that again. That's for sure.
Whose tagline was that?
I don't know.
A whole lot can happen out of the blue.
Whose tagline is that? You feel like you know the answer. No? Is that Vagisil?
No, that's not Vagisil. That is the Bat's Blue.
I guess that makes sense. So who after your last weekend, how do you take a look back and reflect on your weekend and the drift? I know we talked about it a little bit, but now you've had some time.
Bop. How do I look back and reflect on it? Well, the main thing I'm happy about is that the people who came. They seemed to enjoy themselves. The weather was good. There were a bunch of people who had arranged to come, bought tickets, but I guess were skeptical about the weather and didn't show. But on a whole, I feel very relaxed and relieved about it all. I'm just happy that it was a vibe, you know?
It was a vibe.
Happy it was a vibe.
Definitely was a vibe.
The DJs did well.
Well, that's why you had those DJs, right? Those DJs are good DJs. Well, yeah. Big DJs. Big up to the DJs. So it was a good time, man. When's Drift 2012 or 2024? We have a date?
I don't know, but this is the second year that it was suggested that there should be 2 drifts in a year.
There should be 2.
Yeah.
Summer starter and summer finisher?
Something like that.
Oh, so there's going to be 2 drifts this year?
Nah. Maybe.
Yeah. I hear the boats are cheaper in October again in September.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's what I was told by a good friend.
Makes sense. Maybe do a winter drift.
Oh, well. I don't know if you can drift in the winter.
Not in February.
I mean, you can have like a party. You can't have like I don't know about a boat cruise. Yo.
Nah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. It's not like it's an icebreaker or anything like that.
I see what you did there. No, not at all. So yeah, things can still go on, I guess.
Mm-hmm. You know what you do this weekend? Go see Spider-Man.
True.
Go see Spider-Man. We could talk about it next week.
All right. That sounds like a good deal.
Mm-hmm. Go see Spider-Man. Everybody, go see Spider-Man. Let's all talk about it next week. Or if you got some suggestions of what we should see and talk about next week, put the suggestions in there when we're done. Take a look back in the comments and see what the suggestions are. Well, my boss, I'm gonna get ready for work that I wasn't supposed to be going to today, but I'm very appreciative that I have available to me.
Fair enough. Cool.
Yes,
we're gonna read out to Aristotle. We're on the way there. Thank you everybody for being here. Wait, who's here? Shit. Hang on. DH Lady, big up.
DH Lady.
Fave, Miss Sylvia. Oh, Fave went to work, it says here. Miss Sylvia, big up.
Tap in.
Sock Roti Bay. Roti Boy.
Roti Boy.
With the on dock delivery of food.
Yeah, man.
Great.
I heard it was a hit.
So
thank you for coming out there too, my brother.
Was it cooking.com? Is that right? Cooking.com? Roti Boy? Find a man. I got that right. It's early in the morning. So big up, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to go head out to DJ Aristotle. So hang on to that for some vibes in the morning. Zine. We'll see you Tuesday.
Yes, y'all. One time.
All right, we're out.